Crypto market cap hovering around $1 trillion. Demand for crypto and Bitcoin does not seem to be slowing down. The price of Bitcoin doesn't seem to be slowing down either. $40,000 target getting very close. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Hit that subscribe and like on the way in. Let's jump into this Bitcoin video. Check it out, everybody. It's difficult to actually do these technical analysis videos. It's hard to keep up with Bitcoin right now. Hourly chart, Bitcoin going crazy. I did a video right around here. I'm not going to show you a clip, but I'm going to show you a picture of the clip. This resistance area, the green channel you see on the chart right there, we were trading within it, talking about can Bitcoin break above it, and it has. And right, I want to chart this really quick for you so you can see this swing high to swing low. That green channel, the Fibonacci resistance, Bitcoin has broken above it and through it. Now, some other things have happened with that. We've really truly gotten separation from this trend line of the symmetrical triangle. Breakout target, $39,000. Shortly after, Bitcoin broke through that resistance channel. Bitcoin broke this upper trend line in yellow here with a breakout target, $40,000. And that trend line is a rising channel you see on the screen, a little bit longer term, obviously, than that symmetrical triangle that we just looked at, but two confluent targets around $39,000, $40,000. But Bitcoin has broken through this Fibonacci retracement. It's broken through this upper trend line of symmetrical triangle, and as of now, it's starting to get some separation from this upper trend line in yellow, the rising channel. So that is what we're looking at just solely from, these resistance areas in Bitcoin. But let's talk about like the basics. What is actually transpiring before our eyes is actually incredible. It's ridiculous. And I want to just zoom out on this hourly chart, trying to break this down. Higher highs and higher lows, very much being illustrated on the screen. And what I want to talk about is a couple other Fibonacci areas. We had this swing high, and this was back in December 20th, to a quick swing low. And Bitcoin tested a very similar to what we're just broke out of resistance area. You see it in green, this green channel resistance. Bitcoin tested that, right? Before breaking through, coming back down, testing the 786 line, you can see, and putting in higher highs and higher lows, ultimately exploding to this new area, $28,000. This breakout area of the Fibonacci resistance, it was 23,000 something, right? So 23,000 something to $28,000 explosive move on the hourly. And then Bitcoin consolidates into another swing high to swing low. And you can see, and again, tests and kind of consolidates quickly below, seeing resistance at the Fibonacci resistance. Comes back up, tests it to the downside, explodes up with higher highs and higher lows, explosive move to a new swing high, right? These consolidations are happening so quick. Now, these moves, right, that you're seeing play out, Bitcoin maybe testing a key Fibonacci resistance, consolidating back down, consolidating in this instance, 28,000 down to 26,000. Those moves typically we're covering on these YouTube videos like over the course of days, right? So this would be a daily chart, Bitcoin taking weeks before it makes its next move, right? And it just takes forever, it seems, and we have to be patient for Bitcoin to do these things. But this is an hourly chart, right? This is happening in hours. And just to give you an idea, Bitcoin, just in terms of consolidation, this swing high to that swing low, almost 10%. This swing high to this swing low, almost 10%. And now we have a very similar thing happening. Bitcoin puts in this swing high to swing low, a $6,000 to $7,000 move, by the way, and now has broken a Fibonacci resistance, right here, broke it. Now we're putting in higher highs and higher lows above it. Are we going to get a similar explosive move to the upside? In this case, probably most likely through $40,000. It's setting up that way. On the hourly chart, I don't know how else to explain it. With the demand factor, there's just not enough supply, it seems. These huge consolidations, these quick dips are being bought up so quickly, it just seems like $40,000. This $40,000 target just seems very attainable, especially when you consider what has transpired on this hourly chart. And then when you consider just from yesterday when I did that video, probably right around here or something, Bitcoin's up well over 10%, right? And then to the upside, if you want to measure this move to 40,000 from where it is right now, it's only about another 9.5%, 10% away from Bitcoin hitting that target. Let's just call it 10% away from Bitcoin hitting that target. So that can happen as we see in hours. All right. And so this could happen very quickly after I upload my video, or it could maybe happen sometime tomorrow, but the fact is, on this hourly chart, these moves are nothing for Bitcoin right now. Now, what I want to talk about, and I want to go to the 6-hour chart, is I do want to talk about this. Keep in mind, Bitcoin's just been so bullish, but we are getting these consolidation, right? 10%. This is what it looks like on the 6-hour, by the way. 20% right here. Huge move. $6,000 to $7,000 move in a matter of hours. This was on the 6-hour chart, so January 3rd to 4th. And Bitcoin gets these consolidations, they just happen quicker. So right now, we do have another consolidation area from potentially maybe right now a swing high, right, to swing low, right around 15 to 20%. We have another move very much in play. What that is the swing low, this dramatic swing low we had the other day, right, to this current swing high, and that's what we're looking at. That Fibonacci support area right down there. And currently that is sitting right around 31,000 or so to 29,600. So 31,100 to $29,600. Now, this could change. Bitcoin can continue moving up. We get a swing high where we see resistance. Maybe it's at the $39,000 target out of that symmetrical triangle. And then in that case, this support area kind of gets a little bit taller, right? It gets higher, 30,100 to 32,100. But that's what I'm tracking. When is Bitcoin going to start consolidating a little bit on at least the hourly? If we start seeing some hourly sideways trading, could be a good sign of maybe some resistance, a little bit volatility right up in here, right? So Bitcoin just slows down on the hourly. That could be a potential setup for what a swing high would look like, and then finally coming back down and testing key areas. And this is what it would look like on the 6-hour chart, right? Key areas meaning down to a Fibonacci somewhere down here. That could be a scenario where if you're looking to buy Bitcoin, and people ask me, like, should I buy Bitcoin? Well, how should I do it? I like to just ladder and buy in dips, right? I think it's probably the best way. So this isn't financial advice, by the way, but this is a potential idea. Just maybe a light buy. Maybe you have a certain amount of fiat, right? Light buy there, heavy buy at a 40% dip area, which would be down in that $20,000 area. If you don't think that's possible, it is possible, everybody. These dips, 20% dips in hours. So obviously a 40% dip to 40% plus dip to $20,000 area, possible. Very possible it doesn't happen, but always nice to be prepared with fiat to buy a dip like that in a bull market. Why would you not be prepared? So 20% dip potentially could be a good light buy area. If I happen to catch it, I might buy some Bitcoin. If Bitcoin hovers in the 20,000 somehow, I will definitely buy some Bitcoin, because at that point, Bitcoin's testing the all-time high from 2017 as support now. We're $16,000 overextended from the 2017 all-time high. There is so much separation. Kind of what I want to talk about right now on these charts. I want to go to the bull markets and Bitcoin entering the bull markets in 2016 and 2017, breaking the bull market doors, this green long-term macro Fibonacci resistance. It broke the doors, comes back down, gets some extension, comes back down, tests the 786 line. And then this time around, Bitcoin, it just did it, but it just did it very quickly, right? We broke the bull market doors. And by the way, on this daily chart, we did test the 786 line and quickly just got so much extension from the bull market doors. So we're talking right now, Bitcoin is 124% overextended. And what I want to show you is this. Check this out. Bitcoin, when it kind of left the station, the 786 of the bull market doors back in 2017, March 2017, Bitcoin saw a swing high, like when it was just going kind of crazy like it is now, of 212% overextension, right? Before really coming back down and testing this 1618 line of this entire Fibonacci, right? So it actually came back down and tested that. So that was around $1,700 at the time. And I want to show you what that area is right now for Bitcoin. That area for Bitcoin, incredibly important, 29,500. The more separation Bitcoin can get from that 1618 line, right, the better. We're talking 2017 swing high down to the bear market low up through the bull market doors right here, and now we are above the 1618 line, around $29,500 or so. Now remember, Bitcoin, before it saw massive consolidation, back down to the bull market door 1618, right? We're looking, what I'm talking about is this part of the chart back in 2017. It went up 212% overextended, right, from the bull market door. So I'm not saying it's going to happen exactly, everybody. I'm not at all. But just to give you an idea, we could see a $50,000 Bitcoin, $49,000 Bitcoin, realistically, based on historical data, if Bitcoin does a similar move as it did back then, before consolidation. And then the consolidation could look like, if it did exactly the same thing, a dip of 40% to the 1618 line to $29,000. Imagine we're talking about a 40% dip from $50,000 or so down to $29,000. Who would have ever thought we're doing a video like this right now? But that would be like an identical move to what Bitcoin did back here, right? So 212% overextended all the way back down, and look at that, 40% back down to the 1618. It would be just a perfectly harmonious move for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin truly has recently been defying the odds in terms of what it did last time. Things are happening quicker. Things are very volatile. So don't, I wouldn't take that and just say, hey, that's probably going to happen again, right? But it's just very speculative. But it's fun to see the reality of what has transpired in the past and kind of pair that up with, hey, this could happen. This realistically could happen. So that's what I'm watching on Bitcoin. On the very short-term charts, just a reminder, $39,000 target, $40,000 target, just very close. I'm going to be watching this in the hours ahead. I'm going to be watching this area, this upper trend line currently around 34,500. Can we hold support in that area? And then all the way down to on the 6-hour chart, wherever we get a Fibonacci support. But right now we can call Fibonacci support down here right around 31,100 to $29,500. And remember that actually that $29,500 is actually the 1618 line for Bitcoin. So potentially in play for very, very big support. Watch what happens at that area, 29,500. So everybody, those are my thoughts on Bitcoin today. Let's see what it does as I upload this video. Hopefully it just chills out for a second, lets me upload the video before doing something crazy. So appreciate you. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.